I am Gayatri, working as assistant professor in EC department at SNS College of Technology. Today I am going to discuss about the topic multiplexer, which is under the unit 2 combinational circuits, was studied by second year third semester in the subject digital electronics. Today I am going to discuss about the multiplexers, the introduction part, the types of the multiplexers, and how from basic multiplexers how the multiplexers can be designed. 4 cross 1, 8 cross 1 and 16 cross 1 multiplexers is constructed, and at last the advantages, disadvantages and applications of multiplexers will be discussed. In between the presentation there will be activity. At last the assessment question will be there based on the topic we have discussed. First, the brief flow. First one is introduction and the types of multiplexers, advantages and disadvantage, applications and an assessment. And the first one, multiplexer. The name multiplexer, which is comes under combinational circuits. We know that combinational circuit is already a memoryless circuit, which is having maximum of 2 power n data inputs and n output, n selection lines and single output line. The multiplexer is mainly used in data transmission field. One of this data inputs will be connected to the output based on the value of selection lines. In multiplexers, the major role played is by selection lines. It is having many input, and multiplexer will be having a single output based upon the selection lines. Um, then coming to 4 cross 1 multiplexer, the name represents 4 cross 1. The 4 represents the input and 1 represents the output, which is having the 4 input and 1 output, and it is having the selection line of 2. Which is represented in diagram. 4 input, which is I0, I1, I2 and I3, and which is given the output will be having as Y, and the selection line will be S0 and S1. And next, we are going to discuss about the truth table for the 4 cross 1 multiplexers. One of these 4 inputs will be connected to the output based upon the combinations of input present depending upon the selection lines. The selection line which is taken for a 4 cross 1 multiplexer is 2 selection line, which is S0 and S1, which is 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. When the selection line is 0 0, the output will be I0. When the selection line is 0 1, the output will be I1. When the selection line is 1 0, the output will be I2, and selection line is 1 1, the output will be I3. Depending upon the selection line, the output will be there. Next, we are going to discuss about the Boolean functions, which the 4 cross 1 multiplier can be implemented by using the Boolean functions using inverters, AND gate and OR gate. The S0 and S1 will be selection line, and the input will be I0, I1, I2 and I3. The output will be Y. Then activity, which is based upon combination circuits and sequential circuit, which is given in crossword puzzle. Then coming to 8 cross 1 multiplexer. The 8 cross 1 multiplexer is designed by using two 4 cross 1 multiplexers, which is having 8 inputs and the one output will be there. We require 4 cross 1 multiplexer, which is having selection line, the S0 and S2 selection line, which is common for both 4 cross 1 multiplexer. Next one is 8 cross 1 multiplexer truth table, which is having a selection line which is from S0 to S2. Y, the variable will, the output will be Y. Then coming to 6 cross 1 multiplexer, we require two 8 cross 1 multiplexer in the first stage in order to get the 16 data input, and the second will be having 2 cross 1 multiplexer. The output will be 1. In the 8 cross 1 multiplexer, there will be a 3 selection line, S0, S1 and S2, and for a 2 cross 1 multiplexer, the selection line will be 1. S3 will be given. Then coming to the truth table for a 6 cross 1 multiplexer, which is from 2 power 4, which is 16 inputs will be there and output will be 1. Coming to advantages, it reduces the number of wires, but the complexity and cost also be reduced compared to other combinational circuits. We can implement many combinational circuit using the multiplexer, and main advantages of multiplexer is that it does not need any K-map and simplification process. Coming to disadvantage, there will be a delay when switching the port based upon the selection lines. The limitation on which the ports can be used simultaneously, and delays will be there in input output signals propagating, and extra input output ports or signal is required to control the multiplexer. One of the major applications of multiplexer is that we are used that multiplexer in the sound system. Multi-input, first one will be MP3 player, laptop, digital satellite and digital cable. This will be given as input and it is given to the multiplexer. Here the 4x1 multiplier is used. Here two selection line is used, S0, S1, S1. From that selection line, the input will be selected. When the selection line is 00, the MP3 player is selected. When selection line is 01, laptop, 10 satellite and 11, the cable TV will be connected to the sound system. Assessment questions: what is multiplexer and how the design of 8x1 multiplexer will be done. List the applications of multiplexer. Thank you.